Hello again, and thanks for joining us. My name is Jesse. If you're just tuning in for the first time, this is a continuation of my comprehensive Meteor Hammer and rope dart tutorial series. In this video, we're going to be talking about spin shots. So a spin shot is a manner of shooting out your rope dart, which involves three key steps. So the first key step is the initial twine around the part of your body that you're shooting from, for instance the elbow. Then there's the spin, and then there is the shootout. So those are the three key steps for each spin shot, and what I'm going to do in this video is discuss two methods for performing a spin shot. Now there are many more than two, but really what I want to do is capture the essence of the movement so that you have a good working understanding of it and that you can go out and learn your own variations for doing spin shots. So before I go on to explain those, what I want to do is talk about the lead cast and the anchor cast, and an exercise that we can do to help improve our proficiency in performing spin shots by mastering just a simple drill that we can do. So what is a lead cast? A lead cast is a shootout from the hand towards the lead side. So I start in the wall plane and an anchor spin. This will shoot out to the lead side. So this is casting, is letting the rope fly out toward the lead side. You can also perform an anchor cast, which goes out towards the anchor side. So that would mean in the wall plane, I perform a lead spin, and then I release as it reaches the anchor side. Okay, so here we have lead cast, anchor cast, lead cast, anchor cast. Now, what I want to do with this motion is I want to add a step and a turn into this, and it'll look something like this. Lead cast, step, step, lead cast, step, lead cast. So, if I can perform this motion nice and smoothly, then this is my indication that I'm ready to perform a spin shot, because a spin shot is just a very slight variation on this movement, and you'll come to find this out momentarily after I demonstrate and when you practice it for yourself as well. So practice that drill just a few times so that you get the hang of it, and that this way it'll help acclimate you towards that shoot and the spin, and then there's that slow, that momentary wind building up for the next shot, and lets you turn and release it again. So, moving on, the elbow shot. So now let's try a spin shot from the elbow, and then after that I'll show you a spin shot from the leg. So there's a key motion here for spinning, performing this motion. So I'll break it down into steps for you. So without the meteor, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the core motion here, and you might want to practice this before you practice with your meteor as well, just so you have a good working understanding of everything that's required. 1, this is me intercepting the rope with my elbow. 2, this is me turning, and then 3 is stepping forward to get the rope ready to shoot out. Step 4 is me releasing the rope and shooting towards my anchor side. So, smoothly it'll look like this. Okay? So that's the motion that we want to try. So try that first. Okay, you can even, I'll give you a moment, you can try it with me. Okay, so we're facing to the front, high horse stance. I'm take my lead hand, 1, on my anchor shoulder, 2, turning towards the lead side, facing, if the front is 12 o'clock, I turn towards 3 o'clock. Then I'm going to take a step forward with my anchor foot towards 3 o'clock. After this, I'm going to turn 180 degrees, just spinning on my heels. Step 4, finishing off by extending the lead hand to shoot. All right, one more time. 1, 2, we turn. 3, we step forward with the anchor leg. 4, we turn 180 degrees and then extend the arm. So that's the basic motion. So now let's try it with our Meteor. We're going to start out in the wall plane with the lead spin in the wall plane. Okay, now nice and smoothly. 1, 2, 3, and release. One more time. All right, so now let me turn around so that you can see the release. So I'll do it again, but you can watch it from the opposite side. One more time. All right. So that's just a basic spin shot from the elbow. All right. So this one, there are many different elbow shoots that we can do, and I'm going to do tutorials very soon on how to perform those. And I feel that this is the most basic way to perform an elbow shot, and I feel like it's the easiest to really understand and apply. All right, so now let's talk about a spin shot from the leg. So this same principles apply. So we start out in a down spin, this time spinning in the wheel plane. I'm going to take my lead leg, I'm going to raise it up to the front as if I'm doing a crescent kick, and then I'm going to trap the rope on the saddle side of the leg. From here I'm just going to turn, I'm going to pivot 180 degrees, and I'm going to shoot to the back side. And there's no extra spins here. This isn't going to come up and spin. This is just going to start here, turn, and shoot straight out. So let me just demonstrate for you. And this one is really easy for you to perform as well. Here we're spinning. All right? Very simple. Down spin in the wheel plane, facing to the front. Intercept with your leg, and cast out. One more time, and then I'll change the angle. All right, on this side. One more time. So that's your spin shot from the leg. So both of these overall are really simple to perform. Make sure that you're practicing just nice and practice your drills one at a time, gradually progressing until you're able to do these successfully. But it really shouldn't take you too much time, especially if you master the first drill that I showed you with casting and then turning. So if you've mastered that, then you're more than capable of performing the two subsequent movements that I've showed you. Now once again, there are many different ways to perform a spin shot, and there are many different movements that I'm going to be going through in future tutorials which involve spin shots. So this is just a very basic method. Really, I want you to go out and experiment on your own, and then later on, when the time comes, we can incorporate more advanced versions of this where we're jumping and we're spinning very rapidly and releasing the meteor out as well. So if you have any questions on anything, if you have any special requests or videos that you'd like me to post for you, then please message me. If you haven't done so already, then check out my channel and subscribe for more videos. I have a ton more to do. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.